All right, you too. So, welcome back to Wide Open Wednesday. Today, I've got a special topic and a very special individual, special to me. Some of you may know him, and he has dedicated the majority of his life to photography for over 50 years. And you've also seen him up on my channel a few times. What I do want to do is make sure that we recognize folks that truly are people that have actually made a very significant contribution to photography. A lot of us think of famous photographers, famous names that have either published books. Some people nowadays, YouTubers, think they're famous just because they have a following, so they publish books too. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that really, truly have dedicated their life to photography. Not just, by trying to sell you a product every day, but truly getting out there in the worst of weather, no matter what the time is of the day is, how bad the weather is. Got to get out. I got to go out and shoot. So the individual that I'm talking about is Max Mir, and he's been a friend. He's been on my channel since almost the beginning of the channel. I want to dedicate this and celebrate today's Wide Open Wednesday for him, because the topic today is wide open, and wide open to some of the most profound photographic concepts brought to life. So this particular individual, he's out there every single day whenever he can get out there. He's still a young man. And he still is kicking pretty hard and walks like crazy all the time. And every time he's out for a walk, he has his camera with him. And when I look at his work, I don't have to even look at the name. I just know it's his work. And the reason why is because he actually processed not only film but also printed. He worked in the print labs for so long doing custom printing, making custom chemicals, printing things. And if you know John Sexton, he actually helped write his book. And John Sexton was a disciple of Ansel Adams. So you're not talking about just a YouTuber trying to bullshit their way through some views, right? These are people that truly have a significant contribution to photography, and I wanted to take this and truly dedicate this to you, Max. I'll share one of my pictures that I took, which I like too, but I want to share one of yours, is to bring back the viewers into understanding the essence of today, and that is, are you really taking meaningful photographs that truly are going to move a generation? Most people aren't doing that. Most people don't think like that. Most people just think of, let me just get the damn shot and I'll worry about it later. There are people that, so I'll let's go right into sort of what this photograph is that I'm talking about, and why it actually moved me quite a bit, along with so many of the other things that he shot. The solar eclipse. A lot of people travel very far distances to capture the solar eclipse. This individual, Max, he doesn't live a very affluent lifestyle, but I think he is one of the richest people that I know, in my opinion, when it comes to photography. And no amount of money can replace sort of what he has done, what he does every day, and how he's willing to help everyone and whoever needs to help unconditionally. I have had him on my channel a few times. We talk probably almost every day. And the other individual that I can think of that is similar to Max is Joe Papard out of Seal Beach, California. Joe, you're next, and I want to take these videos. I want to take this channel and be able to celebrate all of you as the masters of photography that are living today. We only worried about the people that are already dead. We go to museums to look at their shit all the time. What about the ones that are alive today? Why are we not celebrating those people? That's because no one knows them. And through the whole hustle and bustle of these cameras and all this bullshit that we do, we forget, right? Who the real photo makers are. We got plenty of takers, and this individual Max is definitely one of the ones that is a photo maker for sure. So you've seen thousands of pictures, probably millions of pictures of the solar eclipse. You have never seen a photo like this in your life. I guarantee you haven't. Because I actually ordered special art paper to print this. A lot of people capture the solar eclipse because it's beautiful, it's awesome, this and that. Max captured what happens to the Earth when the solar eclipse is happening. He drove a very long distance to go photograph this, and I'll have Max actually put it in the chat below on where he traveled to actually do this, which is pretty far from where he lives. He lives somewhere in Nebraska. This photograph, every time it's on the wall, people are moved by it. They think it's like, oh, is this AI generated and blah, blah. No, it's not. It's a real person that busted their tail, got in the car, drove 2 days, checked into a hotel, made sure that they were able to do this and go capture something like this. So the beauty of the aura of that day is captured here, that you never see in a solar eclipse. You always see what's happening to the moon and the sun. You never see what's happening to the world around them. And this beautiful landscape, it moves you. It moves you with volumes that I can't express. People don't get it. I am more moved with this aura of just imagining myself standing here while this is happening. Would it be, maybe it's spooktacular, maybe it's October, that's why I feel that way. But it's just beautiful, incredible. And he shot this on a Pentax DSLR. Yes, you heard it right. Pentax DSLR. He didn't have the Nikon Z9. He didn't have the Canon Canon R5. All of these fancy cameras. He didn't have his ISOTUS. He didn't have any of that. But look at this, man. This is incredible. And this is posted outside my office. So, I ask you the question again. Are you really taking meaningful photographs that move people and have emotion? This has tons of emotion. If your photographs do not have emotions, I'm sorry, but you just missed the boat, my friend. Because all human beings, they strive on one thing. Acceptance, acknowledgement, right? Belonging to something. Feelings that you have. I feel a certain way when I see something, do something, whatever. That's where the expression of photography goes to the next level, when you can actually express your emotion, right? To show what you really feel in that given moment. These are things you are not going to learn in books. These are things when you're paving the road out there, getting out there and shooting these things and thinking through it. I'm going to share another photo that I took. And this is not to discount Max, but Max is a master at what it is. Master at color grading. He doesn't need Skittles and all this bullshit, Lightroom presets and shit. He knows how to color grade. He knows what majority of the film stocks actually look like. Most people that try to color shit to make it look like film are a joke, especially when it comes to black and white. They've never shot black and white film in their life. They have no idea what it is. If you haven't shot it, if you haven't shot the different colors, the different stocks of film, you have no idea what it looks like. That's why when you look at digital images, oh, this is noir, fancy things. No, it's not. It just looks chalky. It just looks jet black. And no film, no color is ever jet black. It's a gradation. That's the beauty of life. That's how your eyes see things, right? And the more gradations you have, the better and more beautiful things look. When they're solid, they're not quite as beautiful. So the next one is a photograph that I shot. And I'm going to try to explain the emotion here. It looks just like a regular cormorant having lunch. The emotion here is the commotion that is being created by the cormorant violently shaking its prey. Literally just shaking the hell out of it. And this poor thing is struggling for its life, trying to curl in every which way, splash into water, just trying to get away. It is the movement of the water, all of the droplets. You can see the level of detail. This is actually shot on the Canon R7 with the 800 f11 lens. Yeah, you heard it right. 800 f11. So, why am I showing you this stuff? Because attaining good gear is awesome, but learning how to get the most out of it is better. And it's always the right thing to do. I'm not going to make this too long, but I wanted to share that with you. Go out there, take meaningful photographs that really have emotion, that move the world around you and move you to do more and do better and create more, capture more, and produce beautiful lifetime of memories. With that, that's Wide Open Wednesday for you. I will see you tomorrow on Therapy Thursday. Thank you.